Great things come from disaster. I'm with my friend Eric Weingardner. And Eric, man, I walked into your second location and there was Mrs. Simpson and your son Sean. And what a great feeling for you now to be located on Harrison as well as on Kickapoo.
Well, 2 years later, and yeah, it feels good to come back after a disaster like that. It's sure soul searching in a lot of ways and challenging, but yeah, it feels good to be back.
Well, and all of us love the idea of taking care of our own, and now you're into the second generation of your business, and that has got to be so cool to have Sean over there handling things, and now you have Jill here as well. We're just missing Brooke. Brooke, where are you?
Yeah, we need you, honey. We need you, honey. Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that, how important it is for you.
Yeah, so, well, this is a family business. We opened up in 1995, so we've been around for 30 years. So Sean was actually born, he was born 6 months after we opened, and now he's a pharmacist, and he's running our second location on Harrison Street. And our youngest is, she graduated from Baylor with a marketing degree, so now she's working with us. And yeah, it's become a family business. My wife, Demita, is working at our Triad Clinic over on Harrison. And yeah, we've got just about the whole family wrapped up in this thing. And we're just here serving the community, and it feels great. It's everybody's involved, and we're just happy to be here.
It seems like just yesterday that kind of all of us started this kind of journey, opening businesses, our kids young. I remember when Sean was a standout tackle on the Shawnee High School football team. Yeah. We'd be crossing each other there. You were one of our first sponsors for Shawnee football. I remember in our old office, we were meeting there that one day and talking back and forth. And you know what you said to me? And it struck me, and I've remembered it ever since. Eric, you said, well, in advertising, it's really consistency. For sure. Said that. And man, you've been a model of consistency now with your business and how you're running your business.
Well, and the community is just a solid community, and we really feel like we're part of the community. And you know, our kids went to school at Shawnee High School, and we've just been embraced by the community since we came. We moved here in '92, and yeah, we're just excited about it.
Coming from OU right around that time, right?
Yep.
Right out of pharmacy school.
Right out of pharmacy school.
What's that word you told me? Pharma what? Well, I just learned a new word off camera.
Well.
Pharmacopoeia? Is that the word?
United States Pharmacopoeial Convention. Yes, yeah. He learned a new word today.
Is a word. And what I was going to say, your pharmacopoeial maneuvers into Shawnee.
Okay.
Back in 1992. Now, also, though, Demita has roots in Shawnee, too, doesn't she?
She does. Her whole family lives here, so she's part of the Tarrant clan. So her Uncle Pierre was mayor here for close to 30 years this time.
And he has a bridge named after him.
He does. He
used to have a cleaner's named after him.
He did.
For a long time.
You bet.
But when we talk about people's health, hugely important to all of us. Talk about your pharmacy and why you've been able to last so long and the different things that you offer that really are relationship building with your compounding and the different ways in which you can help people with their health and wellness.
Well, it's very important for us here to focus on what we call functional health, which is focusing on the whole body and what's causing your health concerns. I mean, all of us go to the doctor every year, right? So, you get your annual physical, but, there's a lot going on with your body as far as nutrition goes, with daily exercise, with your regular, with your health, what you're eating. There's a lot that goes on with maintaining good health throughout your life, so that you can live long into your 80s and 90s and still be productive and still be strong and healthy, and that's what we really try to work on, and it's important to catch things like, a lot of people don't realize, if you use multiple pharmacies, we really need to see what all your drugs are, because, there are some drug interactions that can really affect you. So if we know all the drugs you're on, we can look and make sure that they're all compatible with one another. And you know, that's a very important part of your health.
It is the whole picture. And is the term functional? Is that what you said? Functional medicine?
Functional medicine.
And that's really what that is, isn't it? It's the snapshot of the entire picture of your health. I may come in and have a sore finger, but I may not know, oh, it's not healing for some reason, and it might be different reactions within me that I'm not sure of.
Absolutely.
And that's also at your second location. Another thing that was exciting is that you opened a functional medicine clinic in Triad. Am I correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. They look at your, you know, they'll look at your blood work, they'll look at your whole body, they'll look at your nutrition, and you know, a lot of it is focused on, you know, nutritional supplementation, and you know, just basic things that you may not be considering in your, you know, like hormones. You know, hormones play a big part as we age.
Sure.
And you know, bone health is very important. And
so much easier now to engage with Eric's Pharmacy, a second beautiful location right next to that. Triad is opened up, so a medical complex there. Just saw Demita over there, so she's doing it all again as well. So we can't just name the kids without hitting on Demita. And she's doing, that's right. She's probably doing the heavy lifting. Quite frankly.
She's a licensed structural engineer, but if you want to see her, she'll go check you in over there at the clinic. And but she's big help over there, and she's loving it. And they're friendly people over there. We've got some great practitioners over there. With Shelby and with Dr. Taryn over there. And yeah, we'd love to have you come over there and take a look around and come visit the pharmacy. It's beautiful.
So just 2 short years ago, directly in the path of the tornado that just swept through our town, another example of great things. Eric Weingartner, Eric's family, and Eric's Pharmacy.
Well, we'd like to thank the Shawnee community for being so supportive over this time, and we really appreciate everybody that's come to check us out over here, and we appreciate you for being so supportive, and we're here for you, and we'd love to have you come by and say hello to us.
30 years.
30 years we've been here, and we're not going anywhere, my friend.
Hey, Shawnee CTV, 32 years.
32 years.
Yes.
Congratulations, my friend. Still going strong.
Amen.